cucumber.
No, that's not cucumber.
Isn't it?
No, cucumbers don't have spikes.
What's that? What's it called? Do you know?
I don't know what it's called, but it does not
When
have
she comes down, maybe she can say what name is. Okay, shall we start firing away then a minute, yeah?
That's really nice. But that seems to
Yeah,
be
when it picks
dying.
up.
Because
Yeah.
as you can see, the
Oh,
leaves.
yeah, there's some
One
actually,
problem
yeah.
we did have is we wanted all these chopped off. Because it
Oh, you
wasn't
want them
allowing
through,
the sunlight to actually
Yeah.
get into the
There's been not,
plants.
there's not been much sun this year at all.
Not at
Right.
all, no.
Okay.
That's why you see the plants actually flying up nice and strong,
Yeah.
but then they're dying
I
down.
know. Okay.
You can see little chilies here.
Yeah.
Little chilies. I think they're jalapenos actually. Little jalapenos.
Okay, now shall we get start
Yep.
getting cooking this show? Got a sound one, have you? Yep. Okay, so hello, my name is Jeff June from the East London Garden Society. It's pleased to meet you now. As the project manager of East India Buildings and their gardens. Now, so how did you start this project here? And where did you get the money for the raised beds and the plants?
We started the project by
introduction.
doing outreach work, going to individual doors and asking them basically what they want to do, what they're interested in doing. Loads of the members of residents actually said they want to do gardening, which is the ladies that are actually isolated and vulnerable.
How many members do you have here who are involved in this particular project?
14 altogether.
14.
14 raised beds.
And how many people are in the buildings here?
41.
41.
So-
So is there like a
Yeah,
conflict of interest conflict going on here?
definitely. We do have other people that are saying that they want their own raised beds as well. They don't want to share. So everyone wants their own, but it all goes down to funding. If we do have funding, we can provide the facility for them.
So with 14 beds here and 41 people here, you have a waiting list for people who want to attend these raised beds.
We
do
don't
you?
have a waiting list because we don't want to give high hopes to people and not provide the service that they actually ask for. All we said is we're going to do our best to get the funding.
But primarily, this group of people are the Bengali community.
They're all Bengali.
They're all Bengali.
They're all Bengali.
So, in a way, they're able to, as we see over here, it's growing some different vegetables to what I personally know
Yeah.
about. For instance,
Yeah.
you just showed us this. I would call it a cucumber, but
But it's not a cucumber.
It's not a cucumber.
no.
It has spikes on.
It's got spikes in it. Most of these vegetables will go back to Bangladesh, where people will grow back home, like water pumpkins, sweet pumpkins, potatoes, onions, and most of the stuff you do have here. But most people actually have the leaves.
Can we walk through this way? Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
see, I'll show you this plant here. If you can see this one here, actually, that red one here, what they have here. This one, they would actually use the leaf of this plant.
Oh, they use it for?
Yeah, the leaf.
What would they fry it or what would they?
No, they would have it with fish curry.
Oh, fish
Because
curry.
these in particular stuff you can only have with fish curry.
Do you
Now-
know the name of the plant, do you?
No, I don't know the name of this one actually. But you can see little seeds coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
These seeds would be collected for next year.
All right.
So it's already preparing for next year.
So you're going to collect the seeds from
Yeah.
the plant, so they're going to be self-seeded.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting.
This is taken as like cabbage, similar
That's
to
cabbage,
cabbages,
yeah.
but they have this with prawn curry.
Prawns.
Prawn curry, yeah.
Where do you get these particular plants from? Are they readily available for people?
No. Yes, you can. You can get it off for Tesco's,
Oh,
Asda.
they sell these plants, yeah.
Yeah, Pan Shop.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you can actually maintain the water and preparing your seeds properly, like Asian ladies are very good in growing plants. They're fantastic.
And from what I see here, this
Yeah.
is quite good at growing
It
plants.
actually goes back to the childhood where they were
Yeah.
brought up, and it gives them the opportunity to do something they did when they were growing up and share it with the children as well.
Can you tell us something about how you got a project together here? You said before
By doing outreach work.
about doing outreach work. How
But-
long has the project been going here then?
6 months, but I would say it's been going on before then.
In
But
what
they
way-
were
in what way would that be?
they
then?
were going to One Wigram House, which is another centre.
Can you walk down to it?
It's another centre, which is another area, but it's another community centre. So you have
Yeah.
other people that live there
Yeah.
that are growing their stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't allow them to actually express what they want to grow,
Uh-huh.
because it's different when you have your own little bit.
So were there gardens in Wigram House or?
No, it was just a little garden area just at the back of the community centre.
Oh,
So there was
okay.
only probably 4 raised beds there. So
And
you
the
can't.
idea from that came into being here.
Yes, yes.
And where did money come from for this project?
Thank to Tower Hamlets Home, we've had them help us and do
Yeah.
networking with us, which is fantastic for the residents as
So
well.
they provide you with the money to set up the,
Yes.
the area, the raised beds,
Yeah, and the
soil,
soil,
and,
yeah.
and the plants. Did
Yeah.
they? Okay, fine.
And also the plants were provided by some of the residents as well, from the gardens of the daughters and the sons.
All right, yeah.
So some seeds they got themselves as
Can you
well.
walk further down this way?
This one, that's a peas. You can see the peas, beans
The
growing.
runner beans.
Yeah.
Runner beans. Yeah.
And they're fantastic.
Before this concept came into being, which are these gardens, what do the people here have to do? For instance, because as we see the building around here, it can be quite bland.
Yeah.
Do they have any sort of sense of responsibility or of a cohesion?
The only concern the residents actually had is, as you can see, the windows are right up there. So as long as they can look down and look at the plants and stuff, and come down and watering it, but they did have the concern of in case it might be damaged,
Yeah.
or kids might just throw
Yeah.
the balls at it, and there's no point of doing it. But then that's where we come in to encourage them, because it's all about encouragement and hopes and going forward.
So in which case it brought forward a sense of community and a sense of purpose. Has this been done through gardening itself, the gardening experience here with the people involved?
I think, yeah, having the people involved gives them, I think it allows them to kind of mix together and know who the next door neighbours are,
Yeah.
and have the children come out and socialise with the parents as well.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. Other people who do these gardens, are they prolific in coming down here and attending their gardens?
Yes, they definitely do.
They
Yes.
do. So like, how often would you say that would happen?
They will come down every day.
Every day?
Every day to check on the plants. There's the fact that someone hasn't pulled it out,
Yeah.
or someone hasn't taken the plants or destroyed the plants if it needs water. I've noticed that they won't come down if it's rained, because they do understand the plants already got the water.
Yeah.
So they have to come down. But I do have this one elderly lady that comes down and checks everyone's raised bed,
Oh,
which is
really?
fantastic.
She's the guardian of
Yes,
the area, is
and
she?
that's how we want it to be. We want another person, even next door neighbour, to check on the next door
Yeah,
neighbour.
yeah.
Even share the vegetables, because that's what makes a community.
Does bring a greater sense of social purpose.
Definitely.
Yeah. And
Definitely.
keeps the people busy with regard to what they're doing with their hands as well.
Especially the ladies, it allows them to have something. It's not a job, but it's something that they kind of
Yeah.
made themselves, that they can say to their husband, well, I've gone down and I've done this today,
Yeah.
instead of sitting at home.
Yeah. So to encapsulate then, this area's been going for 6 months now.
Yeah.
You had the finance from the Tower Hamlets Homes, or I know are proactive with regard to having community purpose with,
Yeah.
with vegetable gardens, and the people here seem to be very, very happy with what they're doing.
Definitely.
What I love about this, really, some of the vegetables you have shown me, is that there are different vegetables which I myself am used to.
Definitely.
And I'm sure that we could come down again and we would have a cooking lesson down here with the people and how they cook their vegetables and how they grow them.
Yeah.
It would be nice to interview some of the people here. Would that be possible with you, do you think?
I've got one lady we saw just pass by. She says she's coming back in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
She's more than welcome to show you her box and
Yeah.
tell you what she cooks with it.
Yeah.
Because before Ramadan, we had the ladies cook us a fish curry.
Well, here?
Yeah. So
Oh,
we
right.
went to a centre where they picked out their own vegetables.
Yeah.
And most of the fish curry is cooked with the leaves
Yeah.
and the beans and stuff. So they cooked a meal for Sister Christine. That actually.
Who is Sister Christine?
Sister Christine is my manager. She kind of got the whole community together because she's been around Neighbours in Poplar for 40 years. So everyone knows her around the community.
So you're saying that Sister Christine's your manager?
Yeah.
Who is she? She your project manager and or what?
She's-
because you're the project manager here, aren't you?
Yeah.
So who is Sister Christine? What does she do?
She's the manager of Neighbours in Poplar.
Which is the organisation running this
Yes,
area? at the
definitely,
moment in time?
yes.
I see. Yeah. Okay, fine. And how long have you been with them?
12 months now.
Oh my good, you're a novice at everything, aren't you? Yes. Can we just walk a bit about this way? Perhaps you can show some of the plants that you have here and some of the things that the people have been doing.
This one is like a pumpkin, the one with the big leaf.
Oh, this is a pumpkin, is it? Yeah.
Big leaf.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it is a bit crowded because you've got so many mixed vegetables. Funny enough, this is a sweet corn.
Yes, yes. But the ladies here, were they grown before or not? Do you know?
Do you know what? The thing with these ladies are they've always wanted to do it,
Really?
but they never had the opportunity to do it. Because as you can see, the blocks,
Yeah.
there's no facility to put a little box outside your
Yeah.
window or have a
Yeah.
little balcony.
Window box or anything, yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So there's no
Yeah.
like
I see
life.
these over here. We've got some peppers. Is that right?
That's yeah.
Are they,
Similar to jalapenos, I would say.
Jalapeno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar to jalapenos.
Yeah. We show some of the other plants. This is a strange
Yeah.
plant here as well. This one here, that's a cabbage. This is
Yeah.
one here. What-
You must recognise this
That's a
plant.
cabbage.
Yep.
Yeah. This is a strange plant here as well. I've never seen these before. But these are purely all vegetables, aren't they, around?
All vegetables.
Yeah.
All vegetables. You have a bit of fruit here. That's a cherry.
A cherry,
Cherry.
strawberry.
Strawberry, I think. Yeah. But I don't know where it's coming from.
It's coming.
Is that coming from the ground?
It's coming from the. It's coming from
Yeah.
the box in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a mix of everything actually growing. Because the weather hasn't been good, it
hasn't been
hasn't.
much sun this year.
It hasn't done the vegetables any flavour. There you go. You have a red tomato there, coming out. And for example, if a family were to get stuck in cooking a fish curry, like you can easily come out and cook a fish curry with tomatoes.
Yeah, tomato, yeah.
And it won't feed the whole family, but it will be the sense of like flavour.
Yeah.
You know, something
Yeah.
that, because not everyone can go and afford a fresh tomato from Safeway or Summerfield or spend £1 or something.
Yeah. What I like about this one, these bags around, I've seen these being used with regard to these hanging vegetables that
Yeah.
they have. They hang in these bags, don't they? They come down to the
This
top.
is created for, as you can see, all the tomatoes are going high up.
Yeah.
So it can actually grip. Actually, it's originally for this one here.
What's that? Do you know what that's called?
That's like a watermelon.
A watermelon.
Yeah.
Is that a watermelon?
But it's like a vegetable watermelon. It's like a pumpkin, but it's green and watery inside.
How would you cook that then?
You cook it with a fish curry.
Oh, with a fish curry.
Fish curry or lamb, you
Or
can cook
lamb,
it with.
okay,
But
fine.
that would, there's a web here. It's supposed to be this big actually.
Oh, yeah. I have seen some very
Yeah.
large and very weighty as
I've
well.
got in my another centre in St Vincent's, they took a picture of their one actually, this,
Massive.
yeah. So actually we can't wait to cut it up and cook it. Which will be fantastic, yeah. But in the future we are looking to basically have them pick out the vegetables and cook a meal and stuff more. Because this has been the first season. Look at this one, it's kind of walking out. And this goes back to back home. Having sticks.
Oh, really?
Having sticks
What?
to kind of grab hold of the.
Oh, you just put a stick in there
Yeah, because
for
they
them
need
to crawl up.
Yeah, they need to crawl up. If they don't crawl
Oh,
up,
right.
they're not going to grow.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And it has to be a solid stick.
Right.
Because once they start
So
growing.
what is this? That pumpkin thing again?
yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Okay.
There you go. You can see another one.
Yeah.
That's the circle one,
Yeah.
and that's the long one. So
Okay,
you have
fine.
two versions of them: a round circle one and a long one.
Right. Well, Nez, thanks for taking us around your garden. Do you think you're going to carry this on? Do you think they're going to carry it on? Do you think this will be here for a long time?
I think-
What do you think the prospects are for this particular?
I personally think it's going to develop much more because I do want the other residents that do want raised beds to be involved in it as well, which would be fantastic because at the moment we have empty space there where we can have at least another 6 raised beds.
Yeah.
Try to get kids involved with it as well, which would be fantastic. But yeah, I believe if we can keep this going years after years, it would help families a great deal, I think.
You know, as you know, we are launching the East London Garden Society.
Yeah.
Should Town's Homes be inefficient with regards to their money, there's a possibility that we may be able to help you or assist you with
Yeah.
furnishing, going further with your project here.
Most
Would that be
definitely.
of interest to you?
Most definitely.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Do you think that the East London Garden Society could be used by the group of people here to extend their social purpose and their environment a lot better?
I believe it would be better for them because networking and socializing is the best way to get vulnerable people from isolations and open their eyes where they realize that it's not only them that are doing it. There's other people
There's
doing
other
it,
people.
and it's a large variety of people that have this interest where they won't feel like we are the only one.
If I may make a statement, I think it's a wonderful, magical thing to know that the Bengali community here is able to grow their own vegetables. And
Yeah.
I want to know about what they do and how they
Yeah.
cook it. Really, it'd be rather wonderful if we could have maybe another meeting, a follow-up meeting, or something.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Discuss the vegetables with
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm looking to
Yeah.
do with them. If we can also find a centre where they can actually go and do the cooking,
Yeah.
would be fantastic.
Right,
You know, and I'm for sure they'll be more than welcome to cook you a meal as well, to show you guys and say thank you for allowing them to have this space to do
Yeah.
the gardening,
Yeah.
which is fantastic. Yeah,
Right, Nazwa, thank you very much indeed for having
You're
us here
welcome.
today. Thank you so much indeed.
you're welcome.
Right. Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
You can't eat those now. They're too
No,
good.
no, no. Funny enough, you'll be surprised. The seeds are kept to do fish curry as well.
Your fish curry. Yeah, really.
Because fish curry is very
All right.
common.
Oh, we never ate the beans when I was a kid. We never ate the beans.
They will
though.
dry it, frozen it,
Yeah.
and you can have it for even 2-3 months after.
Oh no, we never used to do that when I was a kid. We used to then get that
'Cause
little
my
woody we put on the compost.
Now my mum said to me as well, you can dry it
Yeah.
and keep your seed for next season, so you don't
Oh,
actually.
you keep the seeds, yeah.
You
But
can
you never
re-
ate them then. Never ate them again. You use them as seeds.
No, you
right?
can cook. Haven't you
Oh.
ever had Fish is very nice. It's like butter beans. It tastes like a bit buttery. It's
Oh,
very,
okay,
it's
fine.
very
Butter
nice
beans,
and
yeah.
soft. Yeah, it's got really nice
Yeah.
taste to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is potatoes. I don't know how many potatoes are going to come out of it.
It's tomato, this one.
Is it tomato?
Tomato.
Similar to potatoes. I think.
It is very,
Yeah.
it's the same family.
Yeah, it is tomato. It is. I think this is this? No, there's tomato as well, yeah. I don't think many people actually come out because normally you will see them maintaining it, taking the dead leaves away and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Like a
But-
little house inside, there's a
Yeah,
big inside,
yeah.
isn't there? Well, once again, thank you very much indeed for this. My
You're
darling.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Where are you off to now?
I'm probably